can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
So today Russia bombed some nuclear site. You check Facebook, Russia, Putin, bomb, Third World War, NATO, America. Okay. That's the only news you'll get. Facebook, I kept scrolling. That was the only news I got. I checked news sites, Gulf News, Khalij Times, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. Headlines is only Putin, Russia, bombing, war, Ukraine, refugees. And then in my WhatsApp groups, everyone's talking about evacuation of Indians from Ukraine. People have died in Ukraine, bombing in Ukraine, Russia, then and people are fighting, arguing, and okay. And everywhere you see, even on my YouTube feed, it's about Russia and the news channels and Putin, and it just struck me. It's like, okay, where is COVID news? There's no news about COVID. Like, just scale back, okay? Just scale back January. In January, what was there? January, there was COVID, Fauci, Pharma, booster shots. Almost every update was something regarding the virus, a new mutation. For 2 years, the only updates, the only headlines was, this is the virus, this is a new mutation, how many people died, it's spreading like fire, people are dying, there is a lockdown, there is a shutdown, this person got infected, that person got infected. In fact, even the politicians were speaking only about this. There's not a single person who was speaking about anything else. Even in my WhatsApp groups, everyone was speaking only about this. Facebook, COVID, vaccine, booster, new variant, so many people died. No, it's my body, my right, I will not do that. Even public protests were held. No, it's my body, my right. You could not go to a bar, you could not go to a pub. Politicians were putting rules. People were protesting on the streets for COVID and anti-vaxxers, and it's my body, it's my right. People were fighting, and okay. Now all of a sudden, nobody is protesting for COVID, nobody is protesting for lockdown, nobody is protesting for this thing. Now they're protesting for Ukraine and peace, and even the politicians are not speaking about boosters and COVID and masks mandate, and no, even they are speaking only about Russia. All of a sudden there's no talk about, in fact, if I have to search about COVID, I have to Google search specifically, and only then I'll get. There is absolutely no variant announced. There is no, oh, so many people are dying because of this new variant. It's even more deadly. Like every time there was, oh, Delta variant, oh, this variant, oh, This one is even more deadly. This one is linked with Ebola, and you have to take 1 booster, 2 booster, 3 booster, 4 boosters. Oh, Pharma is saying this and Fauci is saying that. And now even the people, they are not protesting about this. Politicians are not talking about it. No new rules are being laid out. In fact, there's no information about it. Is there a lockdown? Is there checking? Is there a mandate? In my group also, all my groups, nobody is talking about COVID. Nobody is talking about vaccine. Nobody is talking about... it's like, the movie Matrix, no? They say there's a glitch in the Matrix. All of a sudden you really begin to wonder, like what? Just one day before Putin invaded Ukraine, there was only COVID in the news. Only COVID, vaccine, and people dying because of this. And after Putin invaded Ukraine, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You remember what all drama was happening? No censoring the speech. Oh, fake news or real news. Oh, so many people died, and cameras were going to check in the hospitals how many people are died. And then another camera would go, oh, there's nobody here. And Twitter feed and Instagram, and oh, this is a fake guy. Oh, Fauci was saying how much coverage of Fauci, how much coverage of this vaccine, that vaccine, and this booster shot, and this is bad for your health, and this is what you need to do. Now, almost nobody is talking about COVID. Nobody is dying because of COVID. Nobody is suffering. There's no coverage. And there are no protesters. There are no demonstrations. Even the politicians are not talking about it. Even in my groups, nobody is talking about it. Now the only thing people are talking about, Russia, Ukraine, that Ukraine's president, Biden. Oh, now all of a sudden Biden, he's no longer interested in COVID and mask mandate. All of a sudden now he's only talking about Putin and Russia and the evil regime of this thing. And funny, you know? Sometimes I really feel we are living in a simulation, you know. We are living in some kind of programmed, it's a software program where, okay, let's insert the topic COVID and vaccine. Okay, now there is no much mileage. Nobody's talking. Nobody's afraid. Now what do we make people afraid about? Wait, Putin, okay. It's like there was this joke, the cure for COVID was a vaccine called Putin. The cure for COVID was a vaccine called Putin. It's incredible, man. Sometimes I begin to wonder what the hell is happening. Imagine countries were literally changing their laws and policies. Lockdown, you couldn't go out. People are dying. They are actually dying. Now, ever since Putin invaded Ukraine, people are not dying. Hospitals are not full. There's no panic. There's no coverage. What? Before Biden and America will take the leadership stance on ensuring vaccine. Now Biden realized nobody's paying attention to this. America realized, oh, if we are the leaders in vaccine, nobody cares. Okay, we'll take the leadership stance against Russia. We will prevent that regime from spreading like the virus. Now Biden also changed his tune, and even his opposition, hey, nobody's interested in COVID and vaccine. Shall let's talk about Russia now. So funny, man. I'll tell you, doesn't even make sense anymore. I don't know what to believe, what not to believe. Anyway, I thought I'll share this with you guys. This is my neighbor. She's picking up leaves from the forest, and they eat this. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Now the only focus is Putin and Russia and Ukraine and World War III, and it's like you have to make sure that people are in a constant state of fear. If you don't make them in a constant state of fear and paranoia and panic, world doesn't work. Now nobody is protesting, my body, my wish, oh, COVID, vaccine. Nobody cares now. Before COVID, I don't know. Life was, people were dying because of various other things. After COVID came, people only died because of COVID. Now people are only dying because of Russia and 1 million Ukraine refugees. Oh, the Third World War. Oh, Russia. Oh, hackers. Oh, anonymous. Oh, this. Oh, that. Greta Thunberg also might just jump because she's not getting too many followers or traction online. We need peace. Maybe some of the celebrity stars not having too many followers or engagement. I stand for something, Ukraine or Russia, and all of a sudden everyone will talk about them in news. Yeah, we are living in a matrix. Funny. Anyway, this will continue for another 2-3 years, and then they'll figure out another new topic to get us afraid and paranoid and argue and fight, and America will take the leadership stance again, the great America, against whatever is the new problem. We are at the head of the table, not at the ass, at the head. Depends if Biden is still alive or he dies and Kamala Harris. Hey, hello. I'm the first woman president by default. Oh, ho, ho. Pathetic. Country is elected official. Kamala. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are you surprised? Again, crazy, man. I don't know what to say. That's all I can tell you. Just don't know what to say. Never thought I'd be so... It's happening in front of our eyes. It's I don't know, shocking or what. It's a game, man. Anyway, next 2-3 years, let's enjoy Putin, Russia, Ukraine, World War III, until something new happens. Right? Guys, take care. Ciao.